Many retailer brands of Western countries get high quality hand embroidered work done on their fashion garments and various other accessory items by skilled women artisans in India. The skill of the women artisans is very important for these companies and brands. As these skilled artisans work from home, they are called home-based workers. It is not possible for them to venture out of their home for work, mainly because they belong to Orthodox Muslim families.
मना भी कर सकते हैं, इतराज़ उठाते हैं ससुराल वाले। और दूसरी बात यह है कि बच्चों को देखभाल नहीं कर सकते। सुबह से जाएंगे तो कौन देखेगा फिर? ये बात, घर का भी काम है, सारी चीज़ों में सहूलियत है घर पर करने से।
We feel that the worker should have the choice of working within her home, working out in a factory, or working in any other workplace. That choice will be valuable, or it will be valid only if the workers within the home get the same type of earnings, the same type of benefits as workers in the factory.
Since 2006, members of Seva Delhi's union, home-based workers, have been doing hand embroidery work for international brands that were subcontracted by factories. Seva has made this process transparent.
You know, the ethical credentials, if you say it's a member, Seva is a member of ETI, and the payment structure, the transparency in payment. So I think ये कुछ चीज़ें काफ़ी unique हैं जो उसको काफ़ी आगे तक ले जाएगा.
Usually in the supply chain, suppliers outsources to contractor. Big contractors give it to 2 or 3 small contractors. Subcontractors then get the work done in clusters or villages through artisans. But nobody knew about their wages, who got how much, and what should be the right price for the work. And there was no record of it, because everything was invisible.
पहले ठेकेदार का काम करते थे तो उसमें पैसे सही नहीं देते थे। उन्होंने हमारे 500-600 रुपये काट भी लिए, टाइम पे भी नहीं देता था और सही भी नहीं देता था। 40 रुपये का पीस था तो वो 30 रुपये में करवाता था। ठेकेदार से बोलते थे तो कहता था आज नहीं कल ले लेना, कल नहीं परसों, जब मिल जाएंगे तभी दे देंगे, ऐसे वादा करते थे। 1000 रुपये का काम हुआ तो 200 रुपये दे दिए और बचे 800 रुपये, तो फिर वो ऐसे 100-100, 200 करके धीरे धीरे देते थे, पूरे पैसे ही नहीं देते इकट्ठे।
Seva Delhi started the passbook system for the home-based workers to keep a complete record of income and wages. Ethical Trade Initiative, or ETI, has also appreciated Seva's passbook trend and advocated and replicated it amongst its partners. Ruab is in the process of establishing itself as a brand. Ruab works in 3 ways. Direct export, in which cut-to-finish work is done for international designers. In-house, in which our own designed and produced articles are sold through exhibitions. Seva makes direct links with buyers. After getting an order, the product's sampling is done. The sampling team, along with the artisans and the merchandiser, do the time and motion study to derive and finalize the right piece rate. After the sample has been approved, the bulk production order is given to Ruab. Then Ruab's production manager and merchandiser evaluate Ruab's production capacity. Materials and samples are sent to all the Ruab work centers. During the material distribution, the detail of the work given, for example, piece rate, number of pieces given, etc., is entered in the passbook. Payments are given after the completion of the production. Ruab pays its artisans and members through Seva Urban Thrift and Credit Cooperative.
रेट भी अच्छा मिलता है, 15 दिन में पेमेंट भी हो जाती है तो अच्छा लगता है।
Ruab Seva passes 70% of income to its members and retains 30% for its development and management. In an international garment industry, where contractors have a very good hold leading to zero transparency in the work process, Seva's initiative has made the supply chain transparent by forming a producers company. It has proven that by getting the artisans together, a very important link in the global supply chain has been formed, and the artisans can finally get their well-deserved wage